I want to ask you about your monologue that you wrote for the movie, the Hansel and Gretel monologue.
Mhm.
Great scene. How
Thank you.
many versions of that did you do? And did you and Curry mutually decide that that was going to be about Hansel and Gretel, or was that all you?
One version.
Just one.
One
Okay.
version. To be honest, I don't remember. It was a long time ago. That was from right when he was actively writing the first draft, and he got to that part in the script, and his thought was that he wanted Nikki's voice as a writer to be different than the voice on the page, and so that's why he asked me to do it. I've been thinking about that a lot lately because it's a big deal now, but I can't really remember if he said make it about Hansel and Gretel or if he just said make it as creepy and uncomfortable as possible. I know that what I pulled from was I wanted it to be dreamlike, where how you have a dream in your subconscious against your will and just sort of pulling a little bit here, maybe it's a cheeseburger pops up in your dream because that's what you had for lunch, and then you're feeling resentful because you were mad at your sister 10 years ago, and for whatever reason that popped in your head recently. Like it's just pulling like these little fragments, and I wanted the entity to be pulling from Nikki's subconscious. What would manifest is this story that she's being terrorized, she's being assaulted, her own autonomy is being taken from her, but also this idea of seeing Bear as a brother figure, that would play into the Hansel and Gretel part of it. Also, the forbidden part of what's going on, and just how wrong it feels, as there's nothing, that would be more wrong than that sort of taboo subject. So, just pulling from that, that's where I landed. Now, that whether Curry and I talked about that together or he just gave me that assignment, I can't really remember because it's just been there for so long. And of all the things that have changed in the script, that's one of the things that never changed.